We were in hospital for 15 months, you know, day in, day out, and you're just sitting by this cot and your baby's hooked up to machines and tubes and he's so sick, and, you know, Paul's at work and I'm just sitting there and, you know, what else was I supposed to do?
It was actually quite distressing, especially for Nancy, seeing those so many premature babies and how they're hooked up, and essentially told that it's until they're at about 24 weeks, it's do not resuscitate.
Both of them were in NICU for over 100 days. Indiana was around about 5 months in total in hospital, and she came home on oxygen and remained on oxygen then for about another 3 months. I mean, there's a great medical team in Australia that help premature babies, but their focus is all around about the baby's health.
There is no doubt that these families need support. There's lots of evidence to indicate that the families are under enormous distress when the child's in the NICU and also when they go home. And the hospitals and other health professionals can provide professional assistance, but there's no doubt in my mind that the families benefit greatly from talking to other people who have been through the journey which they're going through in the past, but also currently. So I think the role of Life's Little Treasures Foundation is very important.
Life's Little Treasures is a national organisation that's committed to supporting families who've got babies born premature and sick in Australia. We're there for the families right from the moment that the baby's born in hospital through to their transition into the home and community, and in the critical early years of the child's development, because they're very important for these babies who have had such fragile beginnings in lives. In Australia, 45,000 babies are born premature or sick. That is, babies are admitted into hospital, which is a significant figure when you look at the whole scheme of things. And then when you break that down even more, of the 25,000 babies who are born premature, 5,000 are born at extremely low birth weight or very premature, who then are at high risk of developing long-term issues and difficulties like cerebral palsy, autism, learning disorders. There are a whole gamut of things. We support families in all different ways, from written literature like our hospital folder guiding hand, which goes out to families for free who have a baby in a neonatal intensive care or special care unit. We have our tip sheets which go out to families, right through to our website, which has a whole host of information from stories and photo galleries through research-based information. We also run face-to-face support groups in hospital, in the community. We have our events like our Walk for Prems, where families can gather together to share their stories and also help us fundraise. We have 2 phone apps that we've launched, our NICU Words and Premature Baby Journal. We have a very active support through our social media sites like Facebook.
Really, it was Life's Little Treasures Facebook site that even helped me find a solution, and they were all ringing me saying she's okay, you know.
And this app meant that I could put thoughts in or feelings or record day-to-day stats that the doctors or nurses had taken, and, you know, just provide a memory.
Yeah, it makes you feel good being able to, you know, when parents of new premies write questions about things, just being able to give your little piece of advice.
How it worked for you, exactly.
What does a lion do? Without Life's Little Treasures, you know, we wouldn't be here today without them. I don't think we could have coped going through what we went through.
Somebody was thinking about us as a family.
It's basically people that understand what we're going through.
It just felt like a little security net that was there, because the mothers had actually experienced the same issues that we were facing at the time.
You're not alone.